If the overworld is somewhat like naturalistic or realistic, like in its feel and soundscape, the nether is an alien dimension. Things don't sound natural or realistic at all in the nether. The warped forest is a really like weird biome. Something in the forest really like disrupts reality. I can't really tell you what's going on. I don't think even music can play in the warped forest. I don't know, but maybe the Enderman can tell you what's up. The Crimson Forest, an Easter egg for creating these sounds is that most of them were created using balloons, because it creates like a disturbing feeling of something that is like stretching and forcing itself to bend. So the Soul Sand Valley, I would say like this biome is really ghostly, and if you listen closely, maybe you'll hear what the souls are trying to tell you. When you design ambience for a certain biome or place in a game, you always start with nothing. You have the visuals and then you have to fill it in with sound. And when it comes to the basalt deltas, I was a bit confused about interpreting the visuals. So when Brandon came up with the keyword radiation, I suddenly knew what I was looking at and therefore could interpret it into sound.
With the new nether music, we looked at each of the individual biomes and we decided, which biome felt right for the music piece. However, we didn't have a piece for the basalt deltas. So what I did is I played all the music aloud, and then we kind of sat down and we thought, which piece of music out of what we had would fit this one the best. We all discussed it for a while, and in the end, we chose the same sound that plays with the Soul Sand Valley, the same piece of music. Players now associate that track with the spookiness that we have for the Soul Sand Valley, and they kind of see that it blends well with the creepiness of the basalt deltas with the overarching pillars. With the warped forest biome, however, we decided to specifically have no music at all. Players left with just the ambient sounds. They have to consider the environment around them. They don't have any of the emotion that we try to give them with music anymore. That's to try and communicate the strangeness of the forest and the strange materials around them and the very foreign environments. I saw one comment from a fan that was quite interesting. It was, surely we could just drop music into the game. That shouldn't be so hard, But selecting the tracks and finding where they should go, and even finding where in the code how they should play, that's quite a lot of work. And I spent a lot of time looking at how the biomes should have individual tracks and seeing how we could remove the dependency on what world you're in, what dimension you're in, and how you're playing the game in creative or in survival mode. All that was mixed together with the music. But we really had to tease out all the details and unwind this spiderweb that we created.
I've voiced many mobs in Minecraft since I started in the 1.9 update. Witch to Shulker to Piglin, different